Welcome to No Cover Comics. We cover the tattered and torn comics, not the new ones. If you've ever wondered, can Batman kill Superman? Well, we have the answer for you. From World's Finest Comics, number 240, from September 1976. How Do You Kill a Superman? Story by Bob Haney and art by Dick Dillin and John Calnan. The Sniper has been terrorizing Gotham, and Superman comes in and uncharacteristically flattens the Sniper, almost killing him in the process. When Batman comes in and questions his tactics, Superman basically blows him off and flies away. This causes a debate amongst the populace on whether or not what he did was right. Not long after that, Superman creates a situation that causes two countries to attack each other, and the fighting is only stopped after there's casualties on both sides. Confused Batman decides to investigate, going to Superman's day job only to find out that he hasn't appeared as Clark Kent for days. As Batman leaves Clark's work, he notices a man selling Superman dolls, but one weird doll amongst them. As he reaches for the doll flies up and punches him in the jaw. That's when he realizes that it's Van Zee, Superman's double from Kandor. But before he can think about this more, the fire truck swoops by. When Batman reaches the fire, he finds Superman just watching. He asks Superman for help, but Superman says, if anybody dies, Metropolis is overcrowded anyway. So after Batman saves everyone, he decides it's time to go find Superman. Heading to the Fortress of Solitude, he arrives just in time to witness Van Zee entering through the keyhole. And after picking the lock himself, he goes into the fortress. Well, Batman has been in the fortress before. He's still awestruck by the grandeur until he's snapped out of it by an eight-legged cat that has escaped out of his cage. After returning the cat to its home, Batman uses the microwave beamer to shrink himself down and makes his way into the bottled city of Kandor. Quickly, Batman finds a meeting of the ruling Science Council, and he listens in as they discuss Superman's behavior in the outside world. They have no idea why he's acting like he is. They just know he is a good and just king while he was inside Kandor. And remember, before he was king, they had almost begun a civil war within the city, and by making him king, he had brought peace and prosperity to the city once again. At this time, the conversation turns to Van Zee noticing Batman outside the fortress. Of course, this is the moment that Batman is discovered and captured. He's brought before the Science Council, and he makes a deal with them. As long as they keep Superman inside Kandor, where he can't hurt anybody, he'll find out what's going on with him on the outside. So the king is held in chains, and though Superman has no memory of his deeds on the outside world, he cheerfully agrees to stay locked up. As Batman leaves, he notices a weird face in the glass, and once he is out, he sees that it's the cat has escaped again. So back in the cage he goes. But as soon as Batman leaves in his Batcopter, Superman fades away, disappearing from the throne. Not long after that, Superman attacks the world's largest fault, which creates catastrophe on a global scale. Having no choice, Batman reveals the problem with Superman to the outside world. And in response, the President of the United States and the Chairman of Russia asked Batman to re-enter Kandor and kill Superman. When Batman gets to the fortress, he finds the cat free again, and he ignores it and goes to go into Kandor. But as soon as he tries, he's attacked by one of the metal defenders of the fortress. After taking it down, he's attacked again by one of Superman's duplicates, who throws him in the cage with a blue alpha ape. Maneuvering the ape to his advantage, he uses him to bend the bars so he can escape from there. Batman then reprograms the robotic Superman to use his cover to get him into the throne room in Kandor City. Before they get to the throne room, the robot turns on him and turns him in. Brought before Superman, Batman thinks about his mission and how hard it is for him to do it. Telling Superman he was wrong to try to kill him, he asked him to shake his hand. And as they shake hands, Superman goes down. Kandorians had overlooked the poisoned thorn in Batman's gauntlet. As part of his punishment, Batman is forced to walk in the funeral procession to feel the guilt for what he's done. No Batman feels he's done his duty and will probably be executed. His sadness brings tears to his eyes. And then suddenly, Superman's body begins to grow and grow and grow till it reaches its normal size and it's taken away by a robot. And then we find out who's been programming everything in the fortress. It's the cat. It's the cat that turned Superman into a Jekyll and Hyde, and now he's gonna eat Batman and Van Zee. And he chases him down until a hand grabs him. It reminds Van Zee, you do have superpowers. It's Superman, and he's back to normal. After Kandor's been put back into a new bottle, Batman asks Superman what brought him back to life. Well, it seems his dead body cells couldn't hold the shrink ray effects, and he expanded him back to normal. And of course, as soon as he was out of Kandor, he became invulnerable again, and since anything invulnerable can't die, he returns to life. That's World's Finest Comics, number 240. How do you kill a Superman? Now, this is a Batman and Superman story. This one focuses mostly on Batman, and Superman kind of is a non-entity through most of the story. Even when he is not in Jekyll mode, he's kind of boring and doesn't say much. And this story focuses mostly on Batman. But all in all, it's kind of interesting. Plus, as a kid, I always thought the eight-legged cat was kind of cute, even if it was an evil bastard. If you like what I'm doing, give me a like, hit the subscribe. I try to get one video out a week. Thanks for watching.